Hello fellow collectors and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at the DX Ultra Metal Ultra Legends set EX04 and the last of the 4 EX sets that came out about a month ago. I do apologize that it took me a little bit to get to this last one. Other stuff just kind of kept taking priority, but you can see we have 6 medals here. We have the 6 Brothers medal, we have Luna Miracle Zero, we have Justice, we have Hikari, we have 80, and we have Ributo. So some fun medals here, and some of these we can actually make some new combinations with. Hikari in particular is going to unlock a lot of sounds, so that's very, very fun. But Luna Miracle Zero has one, I think Justice has one, but mostly Hikari is going to be driving this one. But very cool to get these medals, always fun to add to the collection. Now this was like the end of the medals until 2 new sets got announced. I think they come out in February, so we'll be on the lookout for those. But in the meantime, we're going to get these out of the packaging and we'll take a closer look. So here are the 6 medals out of the packaging, and just to remind you that these little risers or plastic stands that they are on right now do not come with this set. These are from the Gashapon releases. Whenever you buy Gashapon medals, each one comes with one of these little plastic stands, which I think are actually pretty neat. But let's take a look at these a little bit closer up. So here are the 6 brothers, and I'll try to name them all, but I'm sure I'll mess this up. Ultraman 7, I think that's Max. I know that's Taro. I think one of these is Ace, maybe? And Zoffy, I think? I'm not 100%. Or maybe Jack is one of them. Might be, I'm not 100%. Maybe that's Ace, and I think it's Max. I don't know. I apologize. I should know. I definitely know that's 7. I definitely know that's Taro, and I know one of them's Ultraman. These are probably Jack and Zoffy just because they look so similar to Ultraman. And then that's definitely, I think that's Max, but it could be Ace. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, those are the 6 brothers. And this is kind of a new, like silver. You can see it's got a little bit of flecks of glitter there, which is actually pretty neat. So very cool metal there. Next up we have Luna Miracle Zero. I like him because he's blue, but he's very fun, sparkly, typical red background there, so not too much new. Here is Justice. I don't know much about Justice, but I like his design. I think the gold on his head is actually pretty cool. So he's got a neat design there. Next up we have Hikari, which means light in Japanese. Literally going to be what unlocks most of the sounds in this video, so he's a very prominent medal to be added to the collection. Here we have 80. He does not do much, but, you know, he's a part of Ultraman history. He's got a funky design. I love 80. Goofy looking, but I like it. And then we have Ributo, the newest edition. So very, very cool. Cool medals here. Very happy to add them to the collection. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cycle through 6 brothers, 80, and Ributo on their own because they don't really have any combinations. So I'll just do each one of those in the Zet Riser by itself. And then we will start going through the combinations that we can get with the other 3. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pop in the hotkey card. And we'll start off with 6 brothers. Okay, I was kind of hoping it would list them off, but not so much. Very formal, the 6 Ultra Brothers. Kind of a letdown there, a little disappointing. I was kind of hoping, I mean, it was a lofty wish, but I was kind of hoping when you did the first scan, it would just list off the 6 names, and then it would have been neat if with the second attack, it maybe just did like either the 6 sound effects of them doing their attacks, but then again, I don't know enough. Maybe all their final attacks sounded very similarly. I don't know. But it looks cool. Not too much in the sound department, but next up we'll do 80. Interesting sound effect there. Alright, and then lastly, Ributo.
Ultraman Z, Riku.
So that's it for those three. Nothing super exciting. I'm glad they all have medals, but not really super exciting in the sound effect department. So three neat medals to add to the collection, but this is where it's going to actually start to get kind of exciting because we have some actual cool things that we can start to do. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is Justice and Cosmos.
Justice, Cosmos. Ultraman Z, Legend.
So that's Legend.
Justice, Cosmos.
So I believe that's it for Justice. I think he just has the one. But next up, we can do Hikari plus Mabius.
Hikari, Mebius. Ultraman Z, Hikari, Mebius.
Oh, I thought that was supposed to make Mabius Phoenix Brave. So apparently not. I guess I'll try that again later on in the Riku card. Might be doing that incorrectly, so we'll come back to that one. But next up, we have a couple of orb transformations. So let's go ahead and pop Orb in here. And then we will bring Hikari back in and Belial. Oh, now surprisingly, that one didn't work. I'm assuming that's because Belial is a monster, but that's interesting. I'll have to try it with Belial Atrocious. Alright, so next up we will try Orb, Zoffy, and Hikari. So there you go. You got Breaster Knight. Alright, so just for fun, I want to try one more time Orb. Where did Hikari go? Here's Hikari. And then we'll try Belial Atrocious since it's not a monster medal. Okay, so that really did not do anything, but it had a ton of fanfare music, which was interesting. So we'll just pop all these out. So not really sure why that one didn't work. Kind of the same thing with the Hikari and Mabius. But let's go ahead. We'll pop this card out and we will try Riku.
Riku. Access granted.
Alright, let's try that Hikari and Mabius one last time.
Hikari. Mebius. Ultraman G. Hikari. Mebius.
Yeah, so nothing there. Well, it was worth a shot. I guess that Mabius Phoenix Brave, I guess, is a form that I guess this just doesn't have sounds for. So there you go. All right, let's go ahead. Let's do Hikari and Cosmos.
Hikari. Cosmos. Ultraman G. Echo Smasher. Hikari. Cosmos. Atomos Impact.
So really good transformation and sound effects there for Acro Smasher. Next up, we are going to do Gaia and Hikari.
Gaia. Hikari. Ultraman G. Photon Light. Gaia. Hikari. Night Stream.
And then the last one that I have is Luna Miracle Zero and Tiga.
Luna Miracle Zero. Tiga. Ultraman G. Mugen Crosser. Luna Miracle Zero. Tiga. Magical Trident. Slash.
So that's really cool. I like the form name and the attack sound for that. Very neat. So pretty cool. A lot of new sounds we can make here. I'm really not certain why those other two didn't work. Hikari and Mabius is supposed to make Mabius Phoenix Brave, which is an awesome form name, by the way. And then Orb, Hikari, and Belial is supposed to make Night Liquidator, which is a weird name. But yeah, I don't know what happened with those. Maybe he got liquidated. I don't know. In any case, the spreadsheet that I always check for sounds had those listed, but they obviously did not work. So I don't know if those are just kind of forms throughout the Ultraman mythos and they just didn't get put into this, or maybe the website had some combination mixed up, so I'll have to look into that for next time. But still, a ton of new sounds here, which is a lot more than I can say for the other EX sets, so pretty happy with this. I think this is a great set. I definitely recommend picking it up. I mean, honestly, I've had fun with all the EX sets so far, but this one actually gives you a couple medals so you can actually make some new sounds. While the other ones were all very aesthetically nice, they didn't really do too much in terms of sound effects with the Zet Riser, but this one gives you Hikari and Justice and Luna Miracle Zero, which you can actually get some form changes out of with the Zet Riser, so that's really fun. I'm really glad that 80 and the Six Brothers and Ributo all got medals because I want them in my collection, but they just don't do too much as far as sound effects. But like I said, this is definitely the set out of all 4 EX releases that I feel like you can get the most form changes with your other medals. So if you have been collecting all the medals so far, absolutely no reason not to add this one to your collection because you can definitely get some use out of previous medals with these to get some new form changes. Otherwise, you know, it's like any other medal. I think they look great, very fun to collect, very kind of small and easy to collect. They don't take up a lot of space, which I appreciate. And these were all retail releases, so they really weren't too expensive. So again, a lot of fun to collect these. Definitely recommend adding them to your collection, but let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks so much for watching.